welcome and thank you for watching Cooking with Ash. I hope you guys are enjoying all the amazing recipes I have been posted. If you're loving those recipes, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't liked and subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button below. I've prepared an amazing recipe for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get right into the video. Hi guys, welcome back. I hope everyone is doing great. What are you guys cooking in your kitchen? Today is New Year's Eve, and as you know, everybody in Guyana cook up either New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. I guess it's a tradition. If you don't know about it, well, you just don't know about it. But today I will be making some cook up. I'm so tired of eating meat. Over the holiday I eat so much meat. So we're going to do a simple cook up, and we're gonna do it with saltfish. I don't know if you guys ever had saltfish cook up, but this is like my mom's specialty. She loves a saltfish cook up, and she really makes a really good one. And we're using simple ingredients for this saltfish cook up. We're not adding no chana or no beans or black eye or anything like that. It's just simple ingredients. So the ingredients I have here, I have some baby bok choy, some pumpkin, and here I have some broadleaf thyme that I grind and freeze, and I'm using that. I am also using some cook up seasoning. It's the Chief brand. I am not sponsored by it. I'm just using it. The flavors are good here. I have all the flavors that I would add to my cook up right in one pack, so it's perfect. Here I have my saltfish, and I'm using snapper saltfish. You guys can use any sort of saltfish you want to use in this dish. I prepared my saltfish beforehand. I have a recipe here. I am going to link it for you guys to see how I prepare my saltfish, but you can prepare your saltfish however you want to prepare it. You can fry it up. You can prepare it in the pot that you're going to be cooking the cook up, fry it up right in there. But I recommend don't add the raw saltfish, meaning like you steam it and just add it to the rice. No, you have to fry the saltfish up with some tomato, peppers, onion, whatever you want to put, garlic, scallion. Everyone cooks differently, prepare their saltfish differently, so you can go right ahead and prepare it however you feel to prepare it. But I will also link my video on how I did prepare the saltfish. Here I have some garlic. I am using some celery, my green seasoning. I have a little bit of cilantro. I have here some parsley, Wiri pepper, onion. I have tomato, some thyme, and this is some marmot pork that I picked over the summer, and I put it in a Ziploc bag and I freeze it away, so it's like defrosting there. And I have here one Maggie cube, and I'm using brown rice for this recipe. You can use white rice, your preference. And I have there some coconut milk, no water, it's all coconut milk. So let's get into the cooking step of this delicious saltfish cook up. Okay guys, so I am using my pressure pot for this. It's easier, faster for me. You guys can do this stove top. You can cook it stove top. You don't have to use your pressure pot. But if you have a pressure pot and you want to do like a faster version of it and then be slaving away on the stove all day cooking cook up, you can go ahead and use a pressure pot. If you have an Instapot, you can use it. If you're going to do this stovetop, you would have to adjust the coconut milk amount, and of course you're going to bring it up to a boil, and then you're going to lower the heat very low and let your cook up simmer down and cook. So I'm going to set this on the saute setting on this pot, and I'm going to go ahead and add my onions. And in goes my cilantro, my Wiri pepper, my green seasoning. Everything is going in here, guys. Everything, I'm going to start saute everything. Parsley, everything. In goes the garlic, the celery, my thyme, my marmot pork. And then I'm going to add my Maggie cube and tomato. Everybody in the pot. And guys, the beauty about cook up rice, you can add whatever you would like to your pot. It's your preference on whatever ingredients you want to use. So you can add any sort of ingredients you want to this pot. You can even make this recipe with meat. You don't have to just use fish or saltfish. You can mix this too. You can mix saltfish, you can add meat to it, whatever you want to add to your pot. So guys, I'm gonna let this start to fry down. I have here about 1 tablespoon of oil that I added to the pot. This is another way, if you're using pressure pot, you don't necessarily have to add oil, so you can make it like a healthier version. Instead of adding the oil, don't add oil here, and don't use coconut milk, use all water. But guys, you can't cook Cookup without not using coconut milk, because I feel like all the flavor in the Cookup rice is in the coconut milk. And you guys know how I love to fatten you guys with all these fattening recipes. Comment in the comment below how was your New Year's Eve. What did you do with your family? How did you celebrate? I would love to know what you guys did. As for me, we're not doing anything because of COVID and quarantine. We will be home spending time as a family, maybe probably watching movies. So guys, I already washed my rice, so I'm adding the rice here now. I want this to start fry up. I'm mixing this in good. And guys, watch the salt content. As you can see, I didn't have no salt, that I'm adding any salt here, because the Maggie cube have some salt, plus my saltfish have some salt, and then the Cookup seasoning have salt in it too. In goes my broadleaf thyme. And guys, no saltfish or anything is added here as yet, and it's smelling amazing just with all these aromatics. So to this, I'm gonna go ahead and add my Cookup seasoning. You can always taste this to see when you add the saltfish in here if you need more salt to this, and you can always add more Cookup seasoning or add a little bit of salt, whichever one you prefer to add. Excuse me. All the spices are like flying up into my nostril. So I'm just frying everything up and let everything combine together. I'm gonna do this probably for the next 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm gonna come back and show you the other stuff. Okay guys, so to this pot now, I'm gonna go ahead and add our pumpkin. Our spinach. All that goodness. Combine this up, and look at this guys, it's looking so beautiful. Now to this, we're going to add our saltfish. Mixed everything in. And flavor, guys. Oh my god. Talk about flavor and smell. I wish you guys could smell this. It's smelling amazing. To this, I am gonna go ahead and add my coconut milk. Give it a good mix and a swirl and a twirl. What do you guys think? How does it look? Doesn't it look simply delicious? And there you have it, guys. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now, I'm gonna go ahead, pop my lid onto this, and I'm gonna set it to the rice setting on my pressure cooker, and I'm gonna let this pressure away, and I'm gonna see you guys probably back in about 12 to 13 minutes. I'll see you guys back. So guys, after 14 minutes of cooking, this is what our finished cook-up looks like, guys. Our saltfish cook-up. It's tasting and it's smelling delicious. Like everything is well incorporated in here, guys. So I am going to let this cool down a little bit, and then I'm gonna dish it out and let you guys see what it looks like. I like mine a little wet like this. I take it out a little bit wet like this because as the cook-up sit, it started thickening up and it gets more compact. So I prefer to take it out this way. If you want your cook-up looser, you can add less coconut milk and it will cook looser for you. You're gonna have like dry cook-up, like they would say, or the loose grain. But this is perfect consistency for me and my family. So I'm gonna see you guys shortly with a plate of cook-up. Guys, here you have it. This is our finished saltfish cook-up, and this is what it's looking like, guys. It tastes amazing, just to let you guys know. It's a fresh change from eating all that meat, and it's so satisfying. I just went ahead and plated up, and I add some a little bit of salad here that I put together. I'm gonna go ahead and break into this so you guys can see what it looks like inside. Do you see how rich and creamy this is, guys? And the saltfish is distributed evenly throughout the cook-up. And of course it tastes so yummy. It's rich, it's creamy, and it has that perfect hint of saltfish throughout. You can taste that spinach and that pumpkin. The pumpkin brings a little bit of sweetness to it, and of course look at this beauty. You guys know I like my pepper. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. I'm wishing everyone a happy new year. Stay safe and blessed. Please do not forget to share my video, and please like and subscribe for more amazing recipes from my kitchen to yours. Love you guys.